You never know what he might say.
I will shoot with zero hesitation. I will blow your fucking kneecaps out every night.
You know, I could probably like talk prop to Sora. I mean, to ChatGPT and say it. Let me see. I'll do it, but I don't feel like doing it right now. No, but I will. I'll get to it. All right, buddy. From under my desk. Thank you.
LeBron doesn't.
Follicular explains the low eyebrow method.
What's going on?
Okay.
Hey, how are you, man?
You LowTierGod?
That's what shows up when
Are you LowTierGod?
Who's that?
Oh, hell no. Nigga, I don't look nothing like that.
Just wondering. I don't know. What's
This street nigga.
Huh?
This street nigga, bro.
Yeah, what's going on?
he's obviously
Damn. What, Bizarro version? It's calm. I won't talk about it. We talked about that already. This was what you guys were telling me about I guess somebody says there's an unspoken rule for women who build audiences online. Whether she's on Instagram, Twitch, OnlyFans, it doesn't matter. The rule is the same. Never let them know you're taken. It's not about lying, really. It's about omission. It's about maintaining the faint flickering illusion of availability. The unspoken maybe that keeps men watching, subscribing, donating, commenting, hoping. The moment she's visibly partnered, the fantasy collapses, the engagement dips. The men find someone else to project onto. Accessibility in the product, is the product. A boyfriend ruins the packaging. This is all shit we already know already. Show color privacy, protecting a relationship, keeping something scared, and maybe that's part of it. So they're all saying that this is Pokimane's boyfriend indirectly. Wait, so he's curling 20 pounds on each side?
Whoa,
Very macho.
it's unbelievable how much that masquerade affects their bags.
Gonna have to follow for that. Nikita Poop, shout out for the 36 months. You know what I never understood? How can somebody not swole wear a wife beater to the gym? One of the most discombobulating things ever. It's just like, on top of that, I feel like a wife beater is for like your bitch. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like that's something that should be reserved for your chick. Like a wife beater in the gym, it just seems like you're trying too much. Usually 9 times out of 10 you don't have gains. Or I see people in the gym wearing a wife beater, they'll think they swole but got a bulging gut. I'm just like, nah. You know, I like to treat my physique like a woman treats her big ass titties. You know, some chicks got big ass titties but never show the cleavage. You gotta fuck her to see them. That's how I like to treat my physique. I'm like, look, I'm not coming in this bitch shirtless. I'm not coming in here in a stringer. I'm not coming in here in a wife beater. I'm gonna reserve that shit for if you're fucking me. That's what it's reserved to. You wanna see all this shit? Fuck me. But doing that in the gym is kind of crazy. White beaters in the gym, I think, is corny. I think you're trying to get looks. I'm gonna be honest, you're not really gonna get looks from bitches. You're probably gonna get looks from guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. More men will approach you in the gym than women. That is 100% actual fact. Especially if you're in shape. Men will approach you 9 times more than women in the gym. Women really won't approach you like that unless you're like rich and famous or something like that. For the most part, you're gonna get guys that come up to you all the time. Guys that give you compliments. That's just how it works. Alright, buddy, just go over there or something, please. Alright, so it says breaking. The Tongva tribe says that Billie Eilish is living in a mansion built on ancestral land taken from them. So since she said that this is stolen land, right? The internet's been having literally a shitstorm and having a good time trolling the fuck out of Billie Eilish because of her comments about stolen land. So much so that they're, I guess, stalking her outside of her estate that you can't even see over. And just wait until you see these pictures. Alright, this is her giant fucking home. It's like you can't see past the trees. It's very secluded. All of the above. Alright, buddy. You come over here. Right. Go lay down. No, I did not see that. So, they basically made a statement. The Tongva tribe's statement on Fox News says, as the people first of the greater Los Angeles basin, we do understand that this is her home that is situated on our stereo land. Eilish has not contacted our tribe directly regarding our property. So, I don't know if this is this real? I mean, a lot of, look, just because you're a celebrity, I haven't downloaded an Indian accent, but I could do a fucking Cherokee or anything, no problem. I just gotta download it cognitively. You know, I gotta be on my Night Wolf shit. But just because you're a celebrity doesn't mean that what you say is actual fact, alright? Celebrities aren't gods, they're human beings, just like us, and they all make mistakes. Alright, let me click on everything that has to do with the Billie Eilish shit. Alright, here's what I'll do. I'll leave this here, because it's way too many bookmarks, and I'll start from the top. So I'm pretty sure you guys seen the photos that the paparazzi caught of Billie Eilish, and they're kind of breathtaking. So let's make sure I got all of them, right? They're catching her outside walking dogs. Let me make sure I got everything right. All right, cool. We'll start off here. So it says it's breaking. Billie Eilish now is now walking around her neighborhood with a dog, trying to intimidate anyone showing up to her house, which is on stolen land. So is there anybody here that considers Billie Eilish quote unquote sexy? Just curious. Well, I just want to enlighten you that, like, people can take bad pictures. But, you gotta remember, these people got a glam team. You'll never see me extensively pause on a Billie Eilish photo again and over-examine. This is how, you know, I mean, she's a regular woman, right? She's not an over-glammed up, hot firecracker woman with sex appeal. This is the reality. She's your standard LA ice queen. Or, I don't even want to call her an ice queen. I'll call her a Becky. I can't do the ice queen thing. We'll just do Becky instead. I think Becky is more suited. Extremely standard. We call standard Caucasian women Beckys. Ice queens are those of elegance and have some form of attraction authentically. So we have 3 classifications now, chat. Becky's, low on the totem pole standards. Nothing wrong with a standard, but Becky's. Ice queens, ice maidens. Let's go back to it. Let me see if I got everything. Gotta touch on that DDG topic too. I thought that was fucking hilarious. No, just a very regular looking woman. Nothing crazy. Shit. Yeah, I mean, put it like this. She brought this on herself. The stolen land comment, being a Becky from Los Angeles, is literally kind of insane. It's fucking insane. You know, I wonder who's on these people's PR teams. That didn't sound like a PR statement, right? There could have been a better way to say these things. Versus stolen land. See, this is what you see, and then you get the whole like walking dog look. You know what else Billie Eilish likes to do? She likes to play the guess my sexuality game. I think she loves to play off that, and it's strategically done as well. She won't tell you if she's gay, straight. She wants you to believe she likes women, also wants you to believe she likes guys, but she kind of, you know, lures over a little bit to potentially liking women more, just to play around with the LGBTQ community's brain cells and tricking them into loving her music. I know how all this shit goes. I see right through people. I know the strategies. I know what they're doing. If she say she was bi, I never actually heard her say it, but you know what these people do. Same thing with Doechii when she said the straight men comment. Now that was a strategic way to get the LGBTQ community on your side. If you don't claim your sexual origin, that means everybody can fuck with you, because you don't want to be, if you want to appeal to more people in this timeline, you don't want to just downright out say, I'm straight, right? You could say you're gay. That's going to be a plus for you. But if you just say, I'm 100% straight, no girls. Now you lose that big, fat, juicy community that could be buying your records, crying over you on tours, or if you're anybody of an entertainer that just literally won't support you. So, I get it. I understand what people do. Which is why we like to keep people. If you're zesty and you like guys or you think I'm cute, like I said, I'm not the person that's gonna crime you for that. But I'm not trying to get a certain community on my side. I just don't give a fuck about your sexual origin. I don't give a fuck if you blow dick and you know what I mean. Like if you chakra and blow and you're in my stream, that's on you. But it's not a strategy to me. I really don't give two fucks about how you rock sexually, to be honest. Rather be beefcakes or spreaded clitorises. That's why I tell my mods to unban niggas to say zesty shit. Because that could really be somebody zesty. But yeah, pics exposed. She went from an ice queen to a Becky. Nothing wrong with that. But somebody here said the world is fake. Well, duh. The person here that said this has not slept with enough women and woke up next to them the next day with a bare face of makeup. I remember the first time I seen a chun without makeup, I was flabbergasted. Fucked, had a night full of sex. Goes in, washes her makeup off. It was dark, boom, wake up. I can't even tell you what I seen. Because obviously it's against all rules. But just know, there's no way I could really cloak this. You know what I mean? You could kind of read the room. You know what I'm saying? It was just a completely different look that the makeup allowed her to have versus what I actually had seen the next morning. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, that's what you guys be doing. But I'm going to abbreviate here. It's only the types that are the C's, the K's, and the J's. You know what I'm saying? Do you get me? You got me? C's, K's, and J's. Not the flips. Only the C's, K's, and J's. The flips, they look the same. Alright? Flips look the same. Hawaiians look the same. Etc. But the C's, K's, and J's? It's cosplay, I'm telling you. Trust me. It's cosplay. The V's? Really kind of no difference. Because the belt line isn't as tight, if you know what I mean. Get me? Just search for keywords around what I'm saying. You said the J's are sexy? With or without a disguise? It's not about like sex appeal, it's just about how they can cloak certain things. It's just about how they visually cloak certain features, if you know what I mean. We're talking about women too, by the way. You've messed with a flip once, you like her more without the makeup? My point exactly. But if you're fucking with the C's, J's, and K's, I'm telling you, without all that makeup on, they look different as fuck. Just those three look different. You said that they're known for the plastic surgery? Do they loosen the belt line? You understand what I'm saying? Is it the surgery where they loosen the belt line? Because usually the belt line's really tight. But the surgery, it loosens it up, if you know what I mean. Quality Crowns, thank you for the 30 months. When I say belt line, don't think belt line. Just pay attention to other keywords.